Hello everybody, double match week means double what's he doing week. Short intro because there's 70 goals.
He's Carl, I'm Sean, this is 48 Hours, welcome to What's He Doing?
What's he done?
Up first is Ipswich versus Crystal Palace.
Yes, it is. And Greaves, what's he doing?
What's he done?
Unreal attempt to stop Mateta. Just roll about on the floor. Step over, put Greaves on the floor, and Palace in the lead. And that was the only goal, so Leicester West Ham.
Up first in this one, our favourite player, Konstantinos Mavropanos.
Best name.
What a guy.
Second best name.
Now, he's fully doing the splits to play Jamie Vardy on side.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it, because when you're slow, Jamie Vardy's a fast guy.
Yeah.
So you've got to either fully just commit to staying all the way back so you can run onto him, or just commit to playing him offside.
Okay, up next in this match is Edson Alvarez. He was in the top 5 last year and starting a late push this year to get up the list. It's a pathetic attempt to block the shot. He's marking no one as this ball comes in, quite obviously. Get on the list.
Kilman.
Hmm?
Whoa.
Kilman. Oh.
Ooh. 2 first names?
Not Kilman, no way.
50 mil, yeah, for a player with no awareness.
0.
This ball is kicked straight at him, and he's got no idea that Patson Daka is on a tear to intercept it. Worst sign of the season potential for Max Kilman.
So, speaking of Daka, Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
Daka, bro. The shortest man on the pitch beats him to a header at the front post. Get in the bin. What are you doing?
We done.
Man City, Nottingham Forest.
And they're back to winning ways.
They are. 3-0. What a game.
Because of Nicolas Dominguez,
Mm-hmm.
who's left Kevin De Bruyne fully unmarked at the back post.
Always a mistake.
And he's looking around for what to do. Maybe mark the future Hall of Famer, mate.
The same mistake Dominguez made, Sean, Morgan Gibbs-White makes as well. What's he doing?
What's done?
The tactical choice to just leave Kevin De Bruyne completely unmarked is just bizarre to me. I don't know why there's now been 2 of them that have done it. He's just looking around and then, just maybe mark the Belgian that's, like you said, going to be in the Hall of Fame. He could easily step back to mark De Bruyne. Doesn't bother. Not my job. Here's your job. Should have done it. You're on the list.
The 8-foot-tall man clearly not listening to us as he just backs up until Doku cuts it onto his right foot. Bends it in the goal.
Chelsea, Southampton.
6-goal quickfire.
6-goal quick. First up, Sean, is Aribo. Didn't even bother trying to jump or block the corner.
Next up, Tosin. Just watches Aribo walk in front of him as the ball is passed to him.
Next up is Lumley. Pass to Madueke. It's not your teammate.
Manning. Just reversing until Madueke cuts onto his left.
Manning. Double. Would have been an own goal if not for Palmer.
Sulemana. Fastest player on the pitch. Gusto dusted him for pace.
100%.
Eve Wolves.
Eve Wolves, yeah, after that, absolute speed fest. We can break it back down to Everton Wall.
Who's up first?
First, no fault here. Ashley Young from absolutely nowhere. Ashley Old is Ashley Young. Picks out a perfect little bottom corner from a free kick.
Get used to hearing this name. Craig Dawson.
May I have 2 first names?
Dawson.
Dawson's Creek.
Doesn't count.
It's just about same as Trent, not first name.
Yeah. Dawson's Creek, another water-based thing. Slight deflection takes it past Sarr in the net. And if you're going to get your arse in the way, get your whole bunda in the way of it,
Not just
Craig,
a slice.
and score an own goal, maybe. You know, not just little deflection.
Up next, double. Dawson. What are you doing?
We done.
This time he punched it into his own net. He's on for a hat-trick.
The final one. Craig Dawson.
Oh, he did get the hat-trick.
Yep. 2 goals for Dawson in this game. Sadly, both in his own net.
Yep. Should have put him on the bench.
You can't. I mean, if you look at the next Wolves game, both Sarr and Dawson got dropped. So, just saying, they're listening to us.
They are listening. They're seeing what we're seeing.
He's at the hat-trick for us.
Yep.
And gotta love an own goal, mate. Gotta love one.
Gotta love an own goal.
6-goal quick time.
6-goal quick
Newcastle, Liverpool.
Oh, yeah.
Who's up first?
Up first, Virgil van Dijk just ran over the ball. Beautiful finish by Isak.
Lewis Hall, terrified of Mo Salah. Cannot get within 2 yards of him.
Go Gomez got sold an absolute dream by the Gordon cutback.
Dan Burn, not marking Salah of all people.
Up next, the double. Dan Burn again. Just let Salah turn on the 6-yard line.
Trent Alexander-Arnold doesn't mark Share anywhere near well enough. Arsenal, Manchester United.
100% Arsemunt. Up first, Hoyland. What are you doing?
We done.
Tries to block the cross, doesn't block the cross. Sort of jumps, sort of doesn't jump. Get in the way of it.
Mazraoui.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one's harsh.
What a cool name.
He is, Nusay Mazraoui. Ooh.
Nusay Mazraoui. Oh.
Yeah. Written down, ugly.
Yeah.
Said. Prince of Persia vibes.
Like Italian.
Yeah, this one's harsh because he is marking 3 dudes,
Mm.
but he's also kind of not marking anyone. And then Saliba scores with his big French tush.
There's a lot of bum scoring.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Maybe there's more.
All right, Aston Villa, Brentford. Janelt, what are you doing?
We done.
He's just doing nothing. Jogs next to Rodgers, runs up, tries to mark Watkins from 10 feet away, then tries to mark Rodgers again from 5 feet away, allowing time for him to just pick his corner. pick someone and mark them properly.
Ethan Pinnock. Give Penn get fault. Absurd penalty as well, by the way, because Watkins goes to shoot, kicks Pinnock and wins a foul.
Yeah.
Why is it a pen?
Thirdly then, Sean, what's he doing?
What's done?
Sharda from hero to Villa scoring. Just sucker defending. Cash rifles it in, but Sharda clueless where Cash is, where the ball is, or where even he is.
Kamara.
Lastly, yeah.
He gets sent shops by Damsgaard, who's just cutting back and forth, and scores a wonderful, meaningless goal for Brentford.
Fulham Brighton. This one's nice and easy. Up first, Verbrugen. What are you doing?
We done.
Passed it to Iwobi in your own box. Not your teammate.
There's no fault.
No fault for the next
This
one.
goal is class. João Pedro, beautiful assist. Belieber, first time bottom corner. And then he did flips afterwards.
You did?
We've got to sign this guy for 250 million.
250?
I don't get Chelsea.
Just for the flips?
250 million. He does flips after he scores goals. That means he's world class.
Oh, does it? Is that right? Is that
Yes,
how it is?
he is phenomenal.
All right, Sean, following you then. O'Reilly. What are you doing?
We done.
Another bum goal this week. Just running in, just slapping it off his cheeks. That's 3 if you're counting.
I was.
O'Reilly this time just bumps it into his own net. What are you doing?
Bumps. Van Hecker. He's up there.
Agreed.
He's up there. Iwobi made Van Hecker glitch out.
Yep.
And then just had the Dutchman doing the hokey cokey,
Huh.
trying to tackle him. But Iwobi's just too good for that, mate.
All right, bringing us to Bourne Spurs.
Very unfortunate.
It's a very unfortunate name.
Bournemouth versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, yeah. Classic Spurs doing Spurs. It's only me this time, Sean. You can sit this one out. Dragusin, obviously at fault for this one. Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
You might think he was close to marking Huyson, but he wasn't. Back post run free header.
That takes us on to game week 15.
Game week 15. Too slowly. Game week 15.
What's up?
Let's go. We know these goals.
Villa Southampton.
It
It's
is
just
Villa
me.
Southampton.
Get out of it. Harwood Bellis gets the most in the way possible of his own team.
Yep.
And John Duran just runs off with the ball.
Brentford Newcastle, another 6 goal.
6 goal speedy time.
Speed time, let's go. First up, Hall. Sat too deep, didn't tackle Mbuemo.
Collins steps away from Isak.
Barnes, pass to Wissa.
Pinnock deflects it into his own goal.
Chair, missed times, his jump.
Sandro Tonali gives the ball away deep in his own half.
Crystal Palace, Man City.
And just when City thought they were back.
Yeah, well, back to a regularly scheduled drawing programme. First up for Man City here, Rico Lewis. What are you doing?
We done.
It's like 15 yards out of position here, Sean, marking absolutely no one. This is why you don't like him, and I can see why. He's just not very good.
I don't like him because he got 2 first names.
100%. Can't trust a man with 2 first names.
Mark Gurhey.
Mm-hmm.
Not 2 first names. Barely even 1 first name. Mark with a C.
Yeah, like Cucurella.
He got Randy Mossed by Haaland. Out-jumped from behind.
Raw.
Haaland out-jumped him from behind him.
Kyle Walker up next. Sean, what's he doing?
What's done?
He didn't even jump to try and block Lacroix. He just tried to throw it back at him instead. Just giving him the business.
Yeah.
Get up in the air, mate. At least try and block. Don't just try and do him dirty. It ain't time to Dougie.
Nah, sometimes you've got to just throw it back to distract a big Frenchman in the box.
It didn't work.
Trevor Chalobah. Who are you marking? Stood a solid distance out of his defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rico Lewis is wide open to score a goal. So maybe he's a winger and not a defender.
He could
We've
be.
found his calling. Get him
Yeah.
out of the defence. Montneuf.
Not a very good game for Manchester United.
Manchester United.
Forest did very well. Martinez. Great decision to put Sandro Martinez, who's 5'10" in Tim's, against Milenkovic, who came out of the womb at 6'1". Only ever going to end one way.
Ryan Yates is mesmerised by Agate's run up the pitch. Just watches him the whole time. And then by the time he's passed it off, doesn't even bother.
2-1. Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
It's Fernandez. He's passed the ball to Hudson-Odoi in his own half. Onana lucky that there's commandments here, because we don't blame the
The ball is
keepers.
kicked straight at him and he doesn't save
He
it.
should have. This. It was either a mad knocker ball or just hella wrong-footed.
The ball's kicked directly at his feet.
Yeah,
How's he
just goes,
wrong-footed?
That's it.
Jumps out the way of it.
Had nothing to do.
Speaking of jumping out the way of it, Lissandro Martinez is at the double.
Yeah, double.
And he's got Sittams at the back post
Yeah.
as he watches the ball go into the goal right next to him.
This was ridiculous. He must have thought he was going wide and just sort of like, oh,
I'm surprised.
hit the post and went in.
I'm surprised Onana didn't just swing a right hook at him.
Yeah, 100%. No fault, Sean. Fernandez took it personally that we put him on the list for the goal earlier, and it rattled him because he then thunders this ball into the bottom corner. And
Full arse,
full arse, like Kyle Walker backing it up to Lacroix. Full arse.
like Kim K in 2016.
Let's go. Who's up first, Sean?
Kiwior. Jimenez just runs off Kiwior, and the foot race is, there's no contest.
No, 100%.
He's just gone.
Has to go to Robinson for me because he clearly forgot the plan and left Saliba on side.
No fault.
Another no fault. Big no fault this week. Or these 2 weeks.
Yeah, cool. I guess it's fine. Just one of the best shots I've ever seen from a random Brighton right back.
Yeah.
Fair play, Tyreek
It was an
Lamptey.
absolute screamer, wasn't it?
Outrageous. From a guy that's 5'3".
All right, Sean, never trust a man with 2 first names. Connor Cody. What's he doing?
What's done?
Yeah, Minty had him doing the cha-cha slide for him. Puppeteering the 2 first name defender. Connor Cody.
Van Hecker. Couldn't mark an exam, this guy. Body just pulls away from him and then scores. It's literally it.
Yeah.
Van Hecker is just stood there in the middle of the box marking no one.
Again, it's Rutter, not Rutter. Rutter, what's he doing?
What's he done?
So late in the game and you decide to dribble it out of your own box instead of just hoofing it up the pitch. Causes you to then get tackled and then lose 2 points.
Ryan Christie. That
It
is
Christie.
2 first names.
That is definitely 2 first names. Never trust a man with 2 first names. Full commandment.
Especially a woman's name.
Oh, come on.
Got mugged off by the long throw in, and Dara O'Shea decided, I'm a forward now. And just headed it off him. And
Can't complain. Tara O'Shea loves getting on the list. We love scoring as well.
Ipswich went and bagged a goal.
Yeah, Sean up next. Burgess, what's he doing?
What's done?
He saved Murick here by kicking it in his own net. Here's a deflection, not an own goal. But what is Murick doing over there? Why did he come out that bloody far? Like, I don't even know why that is.
You're a keeper.
Exactly. I do not understand it, but he's on the list. What's he doing?
Burns overran the goal line to block the shot. Fully stood in the goal.
Yeah.
And you're not much help there.
No.
The ball nearly takes his head off
If
as
it hits
well.
you in there, still a goal, boss. You're just going to get injured.
This ball was an inch away from taking his head clean off. And Utara hit it hard.
It would have been worth seeing.
And then they were like, no, he's offside. But he wasn't offside. 2-1.
Spurs Chelsea, 7 goals, 4-word explanation. Let's go. Cucurella slipped over, unlucky guy.
Cucurella slipped over. New boots.
No fault. Belter from the Sanch.
Bissouma. Give pen, get fault.
Udogi, destiny to go shops.
Saw. Give pen, get fault.
Viega, why not marking Son?
West Ham Wolves.
God, blimey, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Let's get back into this now then. Go on. Who's up first?
Right, Nuri.
It ain't Nori.
Why is no one marking Suchek from corners?
Loves it.
How many times have I got to say it?
2 weeks
I
in
hate
a
this
row,
guy's
boss.
celebration. I hate it.
Gets 5 goals a season, but from corners.
Like Nori starts off marking him, so he gets on the list. I'm just upset at this point. Like I don't like seeing Suchek score.
You have stressed it multiple times this season. Stop letting
If
Suchek score.
Suchek scores more than 8 goals this season, I will have grey hair. And if City come fourth, I will have no hair. So it doesn't matter.
Okay, Sean, the best name in the Premier League is on the list. What's he doing?
What's he done?
Crescencio Somerville. Ooh. Yeah. Great name. He's still a defender. Doherty gets in front. You're nowhere to be seen, and it's a tap-in for him. What are you doing?
We died. Goncalo Guedes.
Mm-hmm.
Might be 2 first names. It's Portuguese. He's probably got about 9 of them anyway.
Pass.
Nice high kick form. Might get him in the cheer squad. But I don't know why your foot's up there. The ball did not leave the ground. Bowen sent him like a border collie. And you fake throw a tennis ball.
Nothing there.
He ran 40 yards for it. Foot way up in the air. Ball stayed on the ground.
Exactly. Sean, that was an absolute shift from us here. What's he doing?
What's he done?
I'm Carl.
I'm 70 goals deep.
This has been 48 hours. We'll see you in the next one.
Subscribe. Bye.